My 16-year-old female grandma passed away yesterday after years of health issues. About 3 years ago she was diagnosed with uterine cancer, then later intestinal cancer. A year after that, she had a stroke affecting half her brain and was in a coma for a month. Surprisingly, she survived and stayed relatively stable until the past 2 months. She lost almost 22 pounds due to a liver condition, and tests suggested she might have lung cancer. On Sunday morning, she started having seizures and was rushed to the hospital. A CT scan suggested another stroke, but they planned a contrast CT after 48 hours. Sadly, she passed away Monday around 5 a.m. I woke up Monday to my mom crying loudly and screaming and already knew what had happened. One of my uncles had come over to tell her. I got up quickly because I could hear my little sister asking what was happening. She was confused and scared, so I took her to another room while my uncle stayed with my mom. Later, I comforted my mom, but my first instinct was to protect my sister. His dad later picked her up, and so did my dad, and brought me to his house. My parents are divorced and share custody, by the way. When I came back from work around noon, my dad asked if I was going to the wake, and I said no. He said everyone grieves differently, and maybe it was better if I didn't go, which comforted me. Later, I texted my sister's dad to check on her. He said she was fine and staying with his mom. He also mentioned my mom was quote SOSO end quote but had support. Then he asked if I was going to the funeral. I said no, though I thought he already knew since I had told my mom earlier. Then he asked, quote, so you're not going to see your mom? End quote. That made me feel guilty, so I ignored it. Today, my mom texted saying my grandma had been buried and asked if I'd come over. I said maybe before school or tomorrow after work. The truth is, I don't want to go. I can't handle seeing my mom like that. Hearing her scream and cry traumatized me more than the news itself. I can't get it out of my head. I don't want to see anyone like that. I just want to stay at my dad's house, distract myself with work, the gym, and school, and ignore everything for at least a month. By the time I go back, things might have calmed down. I feel selfish because I know I should be there for my mom, but I just don't want to, and I don't even think I can. So, would I be the asshole if I didn't visit my mom right now?